right, last piece of 3.6. I need a new piece of paper. Part B of our example, we're going to find the derivative of sine x raised to the square root x. Can you believe that? Okay, following our steps for logarithmic differentiation, the first step has to be to get natural logs involved. We got to take advantage of that property of logs, which allows us to move that exponent down all the way in front, like so. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and rewrite that square root as x to the 1/2, because the very next step is to take the derivative, or to differentiate both sides with respect to x. Notice again, we have the natural log of y. So that derivative is 1 over y dy over dx when we do the implicit. Whenever you do logarithmic differentiation, it's always going to work out that way, because you're going to start with the y equals a natural log. So that derivative always going to be 1 over y dy over dx. And what's on the right side, you're going to have that product rule. Okay, let's see how this plays out. 1/2 x to the negative 1/2 times the natural log of sine x, okay, plus x to the 1/2. And now we have a chain rule, 1 over sine x times, now the derivative of sine x is cosine x. And we got it, the derivative anyway. Take your time with these, slow and steady wins the race. I'm going to start to clean it up. Let's see here, this first part, I'm going to put these in the denominator. I'm going to say natural log sine x over 2 square root x. I kind of prefer it that way. Plus, and we've got a square root x there. You know what? Cosine on top, cosine x over sine x is cotangent x. I'm going to write it this way. Then we're going to multiply over the y, and we're getting really close to our answer. Very last step, replace the y with what it is equal to. So you have your derivative just in terms of x only. So this was the sine of x raised to the square root of x times all this other stuff. There it is, just in terms of x. The sine of x raised to the square root x, so of course it repeats. Natural log sine x over 2 square root x plus square root x cotangent x. There you have it. And that is the end of our section. A lot of fun.